Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 301 of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. The proper beginning of a brand new century here of the series. Now, let's face it, we've not got 100 days left until the new game comes out, so there's not going to be 100 episodes in this century, but whether there's 15 or 50 episodes, I'm glad that a lot of you are still here to support the series and stuff, so thank you. If you can carry on just by hitting that thumbs up button, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Hey, let's try and smash through that 1,000 like barrier. I'd greatly appreciate it. And of course, subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. FC24 on the horizon. Very, very, very much looking forward to bringing that content to you. The RTG there should hopefully pop off. Now, pretty sure today, well, I know for sure, I haven't popped myself into an online game yet for a little while. So, pretty sure today is once again all about the grind, the pack, player pick, SBC, fun times grind. Excuse me. Oh, I got something in my throat. I need a drink, but I've just finished my drink. Oh dear. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to sit here for 14 minutes and just wish I had a drink on me. Anyway, so I believe I've cut out a load of rubbish. You should see mainly just decent player picks, decent packs and beyond. I've spent a lot of time and a lot of coins on bronze packs and going through the grind to the point where there was one stage where just before Monday night, or just before Tuesday night, should I say, I was getting these 2 rare gold player packs done with the 75 to 79 rated players in my club because there was nothing to really put them into. And then 6 p.m. Tuesday night rolled around and EA decided that they would give us the same player picks as last week because I think a lot of us had kind of moaned saying, dude, what are we supposed to do with our 75 to 79 rated cards? So I greatly appreciate that. And now that gives me a chance to just spam player picks when I want to put non-rare golds that are low rated into stuff. So yeah, we're back. The grind is officially back, and I just wish there was a button. I wish there was a button that I could press to say, hey game, I would like to open 3/4 of my coin balance on bronze packs and then just do the grind from there. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, that is not a thing that's in the game. We get Pato, we get Stones. I think we get a higher rated card to end things off. We do 89 rated Casemiro. Always a dub, always a decent bit of fodder. So we'll take that one all the way to some sort of SBC and submit him. So yesterday, I've probably put my club into a little bit of a bad spot. And I think it's going to take a few days to get out of this issue. By the way, 93 De Bruyne in my first player pick of this batch. The first player pick of the 80 pluses that were back again. And I was like, yeah, these ones are so clear compared to the other ones. And it's so much cheaper. So I was quite happy to get a KDB there. But what was I going to say? What was I trying to say? I've forgotten. And I thought I was going down quite a good tangent. That was it. I think the club might be a little bit mudded because we sent everything that was willing to be gotten rid of into Roberto Carlos yesterday, which I'm in no regret of doing because I think that card looks outstanding and I genuinely wanted to have him for for my club. Not going to lie, I was always looking at that prime Roberto Carlos SBC that came out when he was still sort of like, when we'd passed that point in the power curve, but I still kind of wanted him. So I'm glad I didn't go out of my way to do that SBC now, but that I can... there's someone at my door. Okay, sorry, where was I at? Before the postman knocked on the door. Roberto Carlos SBC, good. My club... mudded, bad, essentially is where we're at. So, of course, we can get sub-SBCs done, and this is sort of where the grind just becomes a touch more difficult for the next few days, because, well, I'm running out of players. So by doing all of the bronze to silver to gold to player pick grind, I'm using all of those golds up, and then the fodder that we get from those player picks eventually goes into like an 85 times 10. And what I found a couple of days ago is that I had enough fodder every day to do like these, to do the 3 tots packs, the 3 team of the week packs, the other player picks, and now I'm just sort of running out of stuff. Because I don't have like this library of other players that I would be willing to submit into it, because I've done the Roberto Carlos SBC. So essentially what we just need is for I think the 85 times 10 to become a little bit more repeatable. Is that going to help me out? It requires 2 squads, so we're going to lose players each time. However, like doing what I'm doing here, if you submit like a few players from the 85 times 10 and then a bunch of golds because you've got some nice high rated cards, that will then accumulate you more fodder over time. So that's essentially what we need to happen. That's essentially what does happen at a certain stage of the FIFA cycle when everyone does all like the icon SBCs and stuff. I hope that time does come again this year, because I think we're at that stage now where the weekend league kind of means nothing to anyone. Rivals I haven't even touched for a while now. So what do you play? And you know, if it is a case of playing a little bit of the weekend league, well, you know, why would you stop people from having a Ronaldinho that's special at this stage, or you know, something like that? So I think the grind of icons should be a thing, hopefully coming up real soon. I'm pretty sure it's been in August to September in previous years is when we've been able to get that done. But of course, don't we think September will be the new game? So it is the very final month of the cycle, really, isn't it? So, as you can see, done both 85 times 10s. Got another, got a TOTS player pack done. Haven't been able to get 3 of them done. Unfortunately, we get a moments. If you get an actual TOTS at the moment, it is a lot more valuable, because this Fekir is like just over 20k. Whereas I think all TOTS are a minimum of 40k at the moment, like the actual gold and blue TOTS rather than the moments. So yeah, and I've been finding myself getting increasingly more of these moments now that the TOTS prices have gone up. I don't know if that has anything to do with pack weight or anything, but it's frustrating. You know, I wanted to get just give me any random proper TOTS and I'll sell it on for bank, and that's what can then build me back up again to having enough coins to open like a 400k pack with coins. So I think that's another area where I'm struggling a little bit now. Perhaps. Obviously, the other day, doing 800k's worth of packs and bringing 500 players into the club obviously helped me keep the grind going and get all of the SBCs done. So I just need to get back to the coin balance that will allow me to do that, don't I? So another batch of player picks then. I'm going all the way from back to front this time, because the first couple are the slightly higher rated ones. They are the 81 pluses, and these are the 80 pluses. So far we've had not the greatest batch, you know, but an 86 in Laporte. Anything special in this one? No. 84 Monain. But what about the 2 higher rated ones? Can they give me something tidy? Yeah, we'll take the 86 Ikone. And then the final pack gives me just 83s. Yeah, unlucky. We'll take Cody Gakpo and move on. So at this point, I think is where I got to. I spent loads of money. So I had 230k. I spent all of that down to 150. So I spent like 80,000 coins straight up on bronze packs. Or I do at some point anyway. I think I still just saw myself having 200k there. So it really is a case of I just keep doing the grind over and over. If we make a little bit of money, we make a little bit of money. And then I spent loads to get down to like 150 to do the grind all over again. But with that, it takes ages. It takes a huge amount of time. And I know I said it earlier, I've said it before. I wouldn't mind one button that would just let me open that many bronze packs. But it's just because this grind is so worth it, you know. Like, things haven't even been that great during this run, and we've got 288s out of it. Now, that's really helpful for an SBC. You know, that's going to enable me to get from nothing really today to spending 80,000 coins to getting all the fodder to do like the Koulibaly SBC. Well, he is from scratch like 170,000. So to do it by using literally like 80,000 coins and just turning them around and getting some good stuff along the way, it's good fun, and it's certainly worth it compared to just doing something like that from scratch. Unfortunately, my next TOTS pack was also a Moments. We get ourselves 92 rated Xavi Galan again. Because he's 92, he's a little bit more expensive. He's sort of pushing up towards the 30k mark. I think just underneath that, though, like, what do I sell him for here? 27 and a half. It's not bad, is it? But when the minimum TOTS price is 40k, and if you get a nice high rated one, you can get 50k plus. It's just a little bit of a shame. Going to take Handanovic over Estupinian because he's untradeable and he's just higher rated. And we can crack on again. So this is the point I remember now where during the grind, if you get a duplicate gold along the way, and I was opening so many packs, right, of the premium bronze and the premium silver upgrade, every time I got a duplicate gold, I would send it into a player pick. Now, ideally, I would love to get no duplicates, have loads of non-rare golds, and then build like a load of player picks to open all in a row. However, every time I got a dupe, I didn't want to throw it away and waste it, so I'd go and send it into a player pick, and then in order to open the other packs, I have to open the player pick first. So rather than doing it all in a big old row, you're seeing my player picks happen like one by one by one by one. But I guess it's the same thing once I've cut and edited it, right? And then every now and again, just from the non-rare gold packs, you'll pick up like a Centurion or a Winter Wildcard or something, because their base card is a non-rare. So, going to go ahead and submit these boys right here, including 93 PLO, 93 De Bruyne, into the 87 rated squad for Koulibaly. Carry on with more player picks along the way. Essentially now, I had a very small amount of players in the club, and this little batch right here would get me enough players to get an 83 rated squad done to get Koulibaly finished and into my team. So, starting off really well with an 89 rated Verratti right there, and then it all sort of goes downhill a little bit from there. But you know what? Hey, if you do a few player picks and you get 189 special card, then you've probably done pretty well, to be fair. If we can get any more, anything else high rated, that would be brilliant. That's a bad player pick. 81 as the highest. It's pretty tragic. And then two of the slightly better ones gives me 86 Terrier, and the final one, I can't remember. Is it like an 85? Yeah, 85 Sommer. So we've now got enough stuff in the club to get the final squad done for Koulibaly. Now, apart from I didn't have a TOTS or a team of the week, but I just put a silver team of the week in and increased the rating of the squad around it. That worked for me just fine. It's not ideal, but I didn't have enough to do another TOTS pack or a team of the week pack at this stage. So welcome to the club, Koulibaly, the first big player SBC that we've done in this century of the uploads. And he can replace, he's actually going to replace Marquinhos, and we're going to play St. Just and Koulibaly. I think they're going to be a match made in heaven in my centre-back spots. And I think Koulibaly is probably going to be about the best centre-back on the game, really. If I don't like St. Just after a little while, then I think I might put, oh God, I've forgotten his name. It is the Bundesliga guy who's normally a striker, who's got a centre-back card with loads of pace. I might put him back in because he's premium chem as well. Or Gigi Buffon, he's very good also, and premium chem. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. Episode 301 is done. This is the sort of squad that I'm probably going to run my Foot Champs playoffs in. And hey, who knows, maybe even a Foot Champs actual run as we get closer to the weekend. Have a great day, everyone. Do me a small favour and hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, let's smash over that mythical 1k likes in August. Thank you. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. X. Well, I was going to say X, Twitter, and so forth, but X is Twitter. X, Insta, TikTok, down below. Have a great day. Take it easy. I'll be back again tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you then. Peace.